Since my video that I recently published got 5 likes, I promised that I would do Machina deck pure, mainly because I had nothing else to do, but here it is. And yeah, let's just get into the deck profile. So first off, the best card probably in the deck, 3 Machina Citadels. Machina Citadel is a card that I've mentioned earlier in my newest video. Basically, it can't be normal summoned or set by card effect, but you can target one machine monster you control and destroy it, and then all monsters on your opponent's field with lower attack, equal or lower attack, are destroyed. And then if a machine monster you control is destroyed by a card effect or by battle, you can basically special summon this card from the grave. So he's just a big recycler guy. Next card is 3 Super Express Bullet Train. This card is just to run off a verdant schedule. I've also mentioned earlier, the first effect, you basically don't use it, you just use it to link off, and then it's special summon effect, and it's end phase effect, which basically, if all machine monsters are earth, you get a special summon this card from your hand, and then during the end phase, if it's in the graveyard, because it was sent there, you can target one machine monster in your graveyard, accept itself, and add it to your hand. Next off, we're running 1 Gizmek Orochi, because for 1, this card is a machine monster, which makes it awesome. For 2, it plays off of a lot of rank 8 plays this deck has. And for 3, it's a special summon from your hand or grave, so it's just a really good card overall. You're playing 3 Irradiators and 3 Aerators. Basically what these things do is you discard another Machina monster from your hand, and then you get to special summon this card, and then you can destroy a machine monster you control, and then special summon a Machina monster with equal level, and then destroy the targeted monster. This is from your graveyard, and this is from your deck. 2 Machina Fortress. Basically, if you control another machine monster in your hand or graveyard, if it's in your hand or graveyard, you can send machine monsters level equaling late 8 or more, and basically it's special summon, so just kind of a big body and a special summon. 1 Scrap Golem, because for some scrap plays. 3 Machina Gear Frame, that's a Stratos on summon, and then you can equip it to one of your monsters, which you usually don't do. 2 Machina Possess Storage. This card is a monster born for the deck. It basically, when it's normal special summon, you get a monster born it, and that's really it. And then you have 3 Scrap Recyclers, probably the second best machine card you have in this deck. You get to send 1 machine monster from your deck to grave, and then you get to, you can shuffle 2 level 4 Earth Machine type monsters from your graveyard, and then you get to draw, which usually don't use the second effect, but the first effect you just send Citadel and you get all the shenanigans. To round off for our monsters, running 3 Ash, Blossom and Joyous Spring. This card's really great, especially in the meta now, because Shadal's, just everything like that. It's a great card to have. Starting with our spells, we're running 1 Upstart Goblin, just to draw. 3 Machina Redeployment. This card is a search card. You just basically discard a card or a Machina card, and you get to add 2 Machina monsters with different names from your deck to hand. 3 Designator from the Grave / Called by the Grave. This card, basically, everybody should know it's great in the meta right now. Like with Shadal's, like I've said earlier, and a lot of other decks. And to round up for our spells, 3 Urgent Schedules. It's just free special summons all over the place, especially if you're going second, which this is a go second deck. And yeah, it's just a really great card. 3 Infinite Impermanences to round off our main deck. This card is great, especially in the meta, if you set it beforehand, and they're locked out of a column. A spell column anyways, and it's really, really good. On to our extra deck, we're running 1 Juggernaut Lieb and 1 Gustav Max. These cards can pair off of Speedy Express Bullet Train or Super Express Bullet Train, however you want to say it, and Citadel. You can get them really out there very fast. 1 Heart Earth Dragon. This card basically can be destroyed by battle, and it takes no damage. You've taken battles involving this card. During the opponent's main phase, you can attach a XZ material from this card. I can't talk today. And banish all cards your controls that were normal special summoned or set. And if this card is trouble battle and has XZ material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard and it gains attack. And Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, I've mentioned this card tons and tons of other videos. It's just a pop one. Dragublion, to get all these cards out there. I've also mentioned this in the last video. One Hope Harbinger, it's a spell negate, and you could attach the spell, so he's pretty good in there. One Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. If it has a photon card as material, it can be destroyed by card effects, which you really won't. And then when its opponent monster activates its effect, you can attach them at 0 and negate the effect. And then during your opponent's turn, you can. I haven't read this card, so I don't know. During your opponent's turn, you can take one photon or galaxy card from your deck and either attach it as material. I've really never used this card before. I'm just kind of testing it out because he seems really, really good. And then you're running one Numeron Dragon for just plays off of Dragublion and stuff like that, and he just gets super beefy out in the field. Onto our links, you're running one Borsal Dragon, just because you're going to spam out there, one Appaloosa, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Nightmare Phoenix, Scrap Wyvern for special summoning and destroying, one IP, and one Union Carrier. Union Carrier is a broken card in this deck because you can get 3,500 attack, well, 4,000 attack monsters depending on what you get out there on your first turn, and basically attack for game with 2 or 3 cards. So it's a really, really good card, and that pretty much rounds off for the deck. I wouldn't really change anything else except maybe some hand traps. I'd probably switch out the called buys with like Cosmic Cyclones or stuff like that, but there really isn't anything else on this. Also, I'm working on an Orcust deck, so if this video gets 6 likes, I will do an Orcust deck profile. If not, like, the next video will be Orcust deck profile. If not, it'll probably be the next few more videos. So either way, you're still getting an Orcust deck profile with the new cards like Girasu, the Mech Knight card, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've never played Orcust before, so yeah. But yeah, let's just get into dueling with this deck. Okay, so I'm hosting a round, and yeah, we're just gonna wait till someone joins. Yeah, like I said earlier, this deck likes to go second, and it does a lot of combos if you draw the right cards. Once when I was test dueling, I drew all my scrap cards, which was really, really bad. Yeah, but this hand is decent. I wouldn't say it's like absolutely godly hand, but yeah, let's see what he does. And okay, so we're gonna draw, see what we get. Alright. First off, we're going to set Called By over here. This is just because if he has anything, and we're gonna set Imperm right in the middle. Then we're going to activate Machina Redeployment. It doesn't really matter which effect, because it's just discarding a card. And then we're going to discard the Super Express Bullet Train. And then let's see if he has anything. What the heck? Shiranui. Does that negate? It won't negate, but it'll get rid of my Imperm. Boo, that sucks. Okay, so unless it doesn't negate, I don't even know what this does. Okay, so we're going to add Citadel, and let's see what else we can add. I think we will add, since we're going to want to dump one in the grave, we will add Fortress and Citadel. These cards are really great because you can special summon off of Citadel. He's going to activate Shiranui Smith. I have no idea what that card does. So zombie type monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Well, he doesn't have anything, so we're going to special summon by discarding that and get Machina Fortress out in the field. I can't talk today. And then we're going to normal summon. I'm not sure if I want to do that, actually. Let's see. Because he has nothing set, so I think I'm okay there. I don't have to bring out anything like a Phoenix out there. So yeah, we're just going to go straight on the battle phase and attack with 2,500 directly, and then we're going to pass turn to him. Okay, so I have no idea why I activated Speedy Bullet Train's effect, and I don't think I have any other Machina cards except that, so we can't basically do anything right now. Let's see, what? Okay, we'll just go straight to battle phase. Hopefully he doesn't, like, have Mirror Force or something like that set. It'd be pretty funny if he did. And so we're going to attack, and we are not going to chain. And another style swallow stash. Yes, we are going to activate called by and banish the spectral sword or whatever. And then now he's going to get that effect of soul absorption, and he's going to gain 1,000 life points. He's also chaining solitaire and everything like that. So basically, I just benefited him with my thingy. So now we're going to special summon Machina Fortress by using Citadel, and then we are going to pass turn on that. And yeah. Okay, so we drew into the Irradiator, so we're going to activate Irradiator to send Possess Storage and Special Summon Irradiator. And then we're going to activate Irradiator to destroy the Radiator's Special Summon Possess Storage. Defense, so it destroys. And then, yes, we're going to activate an effect to Special Summon Citadel and attack. And we are not going to chain because I don't feel like getting another monster out there. And now we're going to activate effect to return. We're going to turn both those to hand. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm kind of rushing through this because I've barely played this deck before, except with Ancient Gear deck, and yeah, so we're just going to go end phase and pass. Okay, so we're going to special summon by using Scrap Recycler and going to attack, and then we're going to go to attack. We're going to go to battle phase, attack, and attack. Then we're going to main 2. I don't want to special summon things, so we're going to end on that. So we're going to go on battle phase, and then going to attack, damaging him for 50. I'm going to go to main phase 2 and end turn. Okay, so we're going to special summon Machina Fortress by using Aerator. I'm not sure if I can do any combo plays right now because of his one big boss card on the field. And yeah, we're going to change this card to defense and end turn. 3,500 is actually a pretty big monster. Well, that was game. That's the most life points I've seen anybody get to, 17,250. Yeah, I got absolutely smoked with this deck, probably because I could have OTK'd him, but I misplayed very, very badly. I might do another deck profile on this, like, just to revive myself on this. Literally, I'm speaking, but yeah, hopefully you liked this video. I really kind of rushed this one because I knew nothing about Machinas, and my video got 6 likes, I believe, right now. So yeah, like I said earlier, if this video gets 6 likes, I will do Orcust video next. If not, it'll come up later. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.